Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild. New game run, episode 43. My god. I've just realized I'm in my blind at the lake, South Lake. I found this pretty sweet need zone. It's not going to show me, is it? Coyote. Lots of coyote. Unfortunately, I ran here, so they're probably spooked, but I might be able to get my fourth bow shot from here, which is great. Unfortunately, when I placed my blind, I did not think about the actual placement, and I put the bloody flap facing out, which is a huge pain. And also, this is a little high. So, yeah, not an ideal setup, unless they come from this angle. But even then, I got grass and that right there. Shouldn't be bad for an elk, but yeah, I don't think I have the space in my inventory to pick up the blind, so could be out of luck. But even if we get this coyote, I'll be pretty chuffed. Having a blind makes it very easy, and the wind's in a pretty good spot. See, it's a need zone for like 4 coyotes, so good options. I just have to hope that they come more towards me and not. Yeah, that's it. Problem's that grass. That grass is going to be a problem. Please, yeah, stop there. No. I got it. You can die now. Let me try my luck. Yeah, I knew that was the case. So stupid. I just slapped it down and what I get, non-vital? No organs. Alright, well, it'll still be enough. Unfortunately, it's terrible for my hunting score. Another coyote or mallard? Which did you run this way? Trot. Come on, I'm not losing you. That would be just stupid. Let's just look here again. Blood. Okay. You're way over there, and I don't care. Did you run this way and bleed? No, that might be older. Walk, no. Oh, I just need another trail of blood. Is it trotting in? Is this it running off? Run, but why is it running that way? What the fuck, game? I can't have this. It died. Where did it run to? Are its tracks overlapping with other tracks? There you are, you stupid coyote. Alright, I hit nothing. Crappy. Would have been a silver, but don't really care. I don't have a beer problem. Oh. Harvest Hazuko down with a handgun and a hit to the, but what I'm interested in is... no mission area. I better get back to my blind. No mission area. That's interesting. Because I'm positive that this one you used to have to do down in like Runachi or somewhere. We'll get into my blind and then pull up the map. Unfortunately, it's only nighttime for another 30 minutes, so I'm going to be out of luck. But, yeah, see, I left my tent here, Leighton Lake Shore, because I am positive that the mission used to be down here. And I'm certainly glad that now has no mission area, because that makes things way easier. Especially seeing that I don't have a need zone down here. I don't remember if I had one for Coyote or not. So... So yeah, they may have changed that, made it much easier. Because that's... I just have strong memories of having a need zone right on the edge here. And it took me so many attempts to land a heart shot, because it was one of those cases of if I was in cover facing like north, the coyote would come facing like south or something like that, and then I would try again, this time positioned to be facing south, and it would come from the north. It was just that. And then when I finally would get a nice clear shot, would miss the heart. So I had a hell of a time with it. But I certainly remember doing it down there, and then I remember shooting a bear with a slug, and then shooting more bears straight after that. But I am very happy that they've... I'll have to double check it, but I am positive that it used to be down in that area. And it was obviously far more limiting. This now, all I have to do is find somewhere at night. And what time are they here till? Midnight till 4:30. So I've already got my setup, my ideal setup for this one. I just really wish that I'd been smart enough to put my blind in an actual decent spot where I can, you know, see. But speaking of which, let's see if there are any Roosevelt. 4 o'clock they drink, and it appears that there are none. There doesn't appear to be any. I need to move this blind. Well, yes and no. You're a blacktail, yeah. It's not a very good spot, in all honesty. The position, the flat being blocking the most open view, these flaps being too low, you got to watch when you place it, because I can't shoot through that, which means I have to possibly, yeah, see, I can't crouch, but you almost need to position yourself farther back so that you can see. Not an ideal setup, but the fact that we're here and it's your need zone time, I don't particularly want to go dicking around with it right now, because what I'd have to do is go back to an outpost, dump all my stuff. What have we got over here? A nervous blacktail. Dump all my stuff, run all the way back to pick the damn thing up. No, blacktail, we're not interested. We want elk. Also, I'm thinking of the wrong caller. Maybe I need to get better at using this. Now that I've finally tried using it. There we go, and that's what I'm worried about. Shy of 400 meters away. Are you on your own? Eh. This is where I would have liked all my need zones to be left alone, because if I mean, it worked for the coyote mission, but if I had my need zone, yeah, way up there, 4:30 to 8:30. Okay. If I had my need zones, and I had one for Roosevelt, I would have known exactly where to set up. Just want to confirm that it is no gender required. It's even it sucks. They have to be standing. Okay, it's one. Well, it's not dead yet, but try and keep it in my mind. One for now. Oh, it's doing that thing again where sometimes the info stays on the screen. I don't know why it does that. Terrible spot, really, though. I mean, I have to run all this way to catch up to it. I don't know if we'll be doing all three today. It might be a case of we got one. Be happy with that. Actually, don't go examining these tracks. I want to keep the elks up. Well, at least I hit it. It's going to be a bad shot, but standing up 400 meters away in the nighttime, in the dark, not ideal. Okay, I'm a little paranoid. I see those others running off. It died, but am I dealing with that? I think I'm dealing with that problem where... or did I didn't look at anything. The tracks. Am I dealing with that glitch? No, thank God. Thank God. People have been reporting still having disappearing animals, and I mean it was a pretty long shot, so not to mention running around the lake, so it's alright. If the tracks are here, the elk should... there it is. Let's see what mess I made of this. Ah, okay. No, I did get a vital. Alright, it just took a while to go down. From 376.9 meters away. It's one. Try and remember this, Jono. Yeah, they could not... Well, they could be farther away. They could be over here or something, but... So far to run. The blinds and... Yeah. In a terrible spot. Well, I get good view, but... For, the elk, they could have been... A little closer would have been nice. I wouldn't be complaining if they chose to feed or drink right by me. Yeah, thought so. There's one. We're on one near. I can't spot it because of the grass. I think it's an elk. It looks, the colouring looks about right, but see, there'd be much better. Unfortunately, I am going to spook it. I can't wait until I unlock the next set of binoculars. They have better zoom and they have the distance, the rangefinder. Best of both worlds. I just want the need zone. I know I'm going to startle them anyway, but if I can spot them while they're drinking, it would make life a little easier. But the only other thing is if I can barely see them now, I don't know what luck I'm going to have in the blind. Screw it, I don't have all day. Be hard, but if I'm lucky I might even spook them near the blind so when they come back I get a shot. But yeah, visibility, this is terrible. Yeah, don't flee that way. Flee away from me. Let's see if there's... Sometimes you get lucky and the tracks will act as a need zone, but that's kind of why I wanted to spot them while they're there. But that's not bad. Not bad at all if they keep running. See, now hopefully they'll come back this way once they calm down. And then I can take another one out. I was thinking about, and I probably shouldn't have bought the Empress Magnum for this, because I can only fire off one round. Ideally, if I had something that didn't need to reload after every shot, I could quickly hit both. But in saying that, I'm pretty shit at hitting multiple targets. Okay, here we are. Yeah, see, ideally, they would just come running along here, and I can go kabam, and they'll go, oh, I am stricken. Let's see what else. See, it's a good thing it's a big lake, but I did not stop to actually look. Like I slapped the blind down and just stood here, and we talked about great ones for a little bit. I didn't think about the actual outlay. I'm guessing my logic was that they will be drinking, so I want a view of the lake, which is why I didn't worry about that being there. The idea was to shoot out this way, but it's hard because you don't know, especially without blinds there, you don't know what you're gonna have and where. So being here with all this real long, thick grass, not ideal. And I'd like to keep the blind here for the coyote. I also just can't be bothered to pick it up and move it, and so might stay here. I don't need the blind for coyote. I keep thinking now I have to hunt one from a blind with a hit to the heart, but I've done that in the past. The other's back over here. I don't want to spend too long because I'm hoping those two will come walking down here. Oh no, I saw that before. A little glimmer of sunlight. Oh, there's a male. Stick. Okay, I was going to say gamble of waiting for it to stop, but it's died. I'll go grab it now. I don't know where the other two went. Okie dokie. Oh, nice. Just nicked the heart. That text going across is kind of annoying. Ah, my eye. Get away. Thank you. Yep. Just managed to go through the lung enough to tickle the heart and drop it. Not bad while it was walking. It's just that gamble. That gamble of, do you wait for it to come to a stop, but you don't know when it's planning on stopping. You just try and hit it in the lung while it's wandering along. So yippee, one more to go. Hopefully those two females come back. I don't know if they've been permanently scared off, but they drink till about 8:30. So keep playing the waiting game. Be nice to get this just knocked out straight away. And we'll move on to, well, we'll see what the next mission is and we'll go from there. One thing I keep forgetting to say, I was actually meant to say it last episode, but entirely forgot. If you are starting a new game and you have all of the reserves, I like to do things in order of release, which is what I did, but then I didn't own any. I think I owned just Medved and Vualez when I got this, I can't remember. Anyway, if you have all the reserves and you're starting a new game, I would suggest, if you wanted, to start off by doing the reserves, Silver Ridge Peaks, T. Araroa, Rancho de la Royale, and Mississippi Acres, because those 4 reserves, they don't have many missions, but all of them, bar 1 or 2 missions on each reserve, are not hunting based, they're just fetch quests. So the reason I recommend them is because it's a quick and easy way to get a lot of cash and XP. I wasn't going to do it for this run because I wanted to just have the challenge of staying off at level 1 again, because I forgot just how underpowered you are and how difficult the game is when you don't have any perks, any gear, any skills. But yeah, if for some weird reason you're watching this episode or even if you're just like, I'm thinking of doing the same, I'm thinking of just like ditching my old save and staying completely fresh, I'd say, well, you could start with those reserves, complete those fetch quests, and then you will have a nice chunk of XP and money for when you're ready to actually start hunting in your hunting game. Just a suggestion. It's a little tedious, but, well, it's not tedious, I'm just lazy. But what I might do is quit out and come back in and try my luck, see if that gets any to appear. I don't know what happened to those 2 female they spooked off. I thought surely they would come trundling back this way. Getting that male was a bonus. And over here where I got the first one, there were several over here that I spooked off when claiming the first one. And I got no idea where they all have gone. So I might go to the nearest outpost and dump my gear so I can move this thing and quit out, come back in. Okay, cool, that paid off. Well, maybe if I get to my thing. I noticed that as soon as I came back into the reserve it was raining, which was interesting because it wasn't raining when I quit out. And it didn't start to rain, it was like this. It's like, oh, how odd. A lot of coyote activity in this area. I'll do it now, but no, it doesn't give cover. Just thinking with coyote, something like that would have been good cover if they're at the water, because they would probably come into this, which I'm in cover in. So that's also saying that could be a good tactic. Very hard with the coyote, out of all the ones to have to get a heart shot on. So I'm hoping by walking over here I haven't spooked you. I'm just gonna quickly go in and scared that. Too much noise will startle it. No, doesn't give a crap. And get that heart. No, you moved. Crap. Oh well, at least I got saying. Don't go in the water and... Okay, just sit there. Are you going to stay there? Or are you going to bobble on to me? You're floating over to me. I hope. I really hate how they do this. I think ages ago. I shot like a drake or something, a potential diamond. And, I shot a potential diamond and oh my god, what is it doing? And it, I didn't know that what happens is, it's actually very good that they are designed to float to where you shot them from, like this elk has done. Alright, another vital. Cool. That's what you get for moving. You get a little swim. Cool, mission done. Yay. So now, yeah, that definitely paid off, just quitting out and coming back. Something to bear in mind in the future. Can save a lot of time, because I just wasn't having any luck. See, this is what I wanted. You're meant to all be like, just here. I mean, it's a long way away, but thank you. So this should still be coyote. Yep. But I'm gonna move this. Let's just get it off the screen for now, because it's annoying me. I don't care, Emily. Cancel your mission. It's very hard, you know, I don't know where they're gonna be, where they're gonna go. So I'm kind of thinking, so you want nice and flat terrain. Not too close though, but that's the opposite. Maybe, why do I do that? That's the second time I've done that, where I jump instead of... Okay. So, they drink there. But see, I'm more interested in this terrain. The trees and that, sorry. I think I'll leave it there. I'm happy with that. At least I don't have to use the blind. The mission does not say do it from a blind. Just says handgun and it's going to say hit to the heart. So, oh. And I've already got the one of the ones. Crap, I should have looked at that much earlier. Because there was a female over here. And I know, never mind. As soon as I placed that tent, that would have spooked them. So, this sucks. It'd be much quicker to go this way. But the wind is potentially a problem. Oh well, we'll carry on with very little time, but I don't see why I can't get at least another elk. See, it's funny missions like this. I don't know if they put 3 because they know you'll get one automatically, or whether they just didn't consider it, but still, it's a bonus. I think the mission after Doc's one for taking a bear out with a slug, I think that's harvest 4 bears, but you've already got one. It's the same sort of situation. Where did I spot them? Way over there. Okay, way away. I don't want to just make too much noise. Hey. Hello, why was that? Okay, because I left the thing. I left the blind and it cancelled out reloading. Not very good. thought I saw another one. Just leaves. Okay. What is hunting pressure? Hope you didn't die in the water. Don't want you floating to where I shot you. Oh, good. The only thing... well, not problem with the weapon wheel, but... with the traditional way of selecting stuff, I can... move while doing it. Yeah, double run. That's all we wanted. Now, this third one. Quite a distance away. Go for another run. Okay. Not very exciting animals, I know. All basically females and a average male, but 3 missions completed. Finally making some progress. And is this Connor's number 9? Let's see what her last mission is. Yeah, but yeah, that's rookie mistake. You should always, when completing a mission, immediately check what the next mission is, especially in these earlier reserves where characters tend to focus on one animal, and especially with photography missions, because you know you might have a mission photograph a Roosevelt elk, and then the very next mission is to shoot it. And also there's times where it's like, okay, photograph it, then shoot it with a pistol. And I mean, if you don't have a pistol, well, sure, that's unfortunate, but at least you have the chance to do it then and there. I've definitely made the mistake in the past of being like, you know, while I'm here, I'll shoot this other elk, and I shoot it with like the shotgun, or I just shoot it with whatever, and then I look at the mission, it's like, oh, the mission was like harvest the elk with like, you know, a rifle or something. It's like, I could have done that right here. I didn't look. But alrighty, another double run, exactly like the last one. Mission complete. I could have tried getting closer and, well, I don't have a shotgun on me, but I could have tried getting closer and doing something with it, but we don't care. All that money. And some delicious XP. Okay. Ooh. I don't have any other weapons on me. Why not? Create awful hunting pressure around here, but why not? And that was with the 300 meter thing. Whoops. 22. Yeah, that made a mess of you, didn't it? Boom, done. Okay. So, height and peaks at night. Okay. See, that's another one where you'd need class 8. You don't need it, but you want to make sure you down it. So I'm just going to go back to... I think next we'll do this one. Because that's night-based. That's night-based. And that one... Oh yeah, we're going to have a look at that. Next. After Dock 7. I don't have a tent there. That's alright. Fast travel to there. I just have to make sure to stock up. Make sure I get the... I might have to buy a new shotgun too for that, for the slugs that I've got. But that's alright. That's okay. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Happy with that. The coyote with the bow finally done. And the 2 Roosevelt elk ones happy with. I wasn't sure if I would get 3 with the blind. And I know I didn't set the blind up where the only blind is in the thing, but it's time for us to just make progress and just get moving. Utilize the equipment I've got. And so yeah, until next episode, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.